Hello, friends, and welcome back. This is going to be another review for 50/50. And this one was made in, I believe, 1992 to 1993. I think it was actually made in maybe 91 and then released in 93, if I'm thinking right. But this is a canon movie, so it's going to be kind of just actiony fun. 50/50, kind of like these two mercenaries played by Peter Weller and Robert Hayes. They're, guns for hire, just trying to make money any way they can, pretty much. But they kind of get caught by, and I believe he's a CIA agent. He kind of propositions into helping this island. There's a island of, I guess, people there. The islanders are kind of there's a dictator there, and he kind of controls everything. And the CIA guy, which is played actually by the director of this movie, which was kind of cool. But he's there, and he kind of tells them, if you can take down this dictator, I kind of let you off. Maybe give him a little bit of money there. So they're all about the money. But this movie is kind of one of those, it's one of those kind of, it's almost like a good cop, bad cop, but they're not really cops. I don't know, they're just buddies or whatever. Sort of one of those kind of movies, at the end they're kind of scoundrels, but by the end of the movie, they're kind of likable. They're always likable guys, but they're always about the dollar, trying to make the money. But by the end of the movie, they're kind of like heroes. So it's a pretty cool movie. It's one of those. If you really enjoy those oddball canon movies, they always kind of one of my favorite, companies making these crazy action movies. You never know what's going to happen in them, but this one's pretty fun. So pretty much they go to the island there, and most of the people there are just island people. They know how to hunt, fish, and do that, but they don't really know how to defend themselves against a dictator that's got a big army and stuff. So of course, they've got to train them, and it's got some funny, it's a comical movie too. It's got some funny scenes in there where they're trying to train these islanders, and they don't really know anything about fighting that much, in a military, I guess, form. But it's a pretty cool movie. They have to kind of help the islanders kind of get together to help them defend their island from this dictator. So it's a pretty cool little movie. It's got some good comedy in it. It's got some good action in it. It's got some heroes here. Like I said, at first you think they're just scoundrels trying to do everything for the money, and then they start, I guess, changing the heart, and they start wanting to help these guys. And they might still care about a little bit about the money, but they're wanting to help these people out because they see, that this guy's bad, and they're trying to, help him out. I found it to be a pretty cool movie. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a fun one, Both Peter Weller and Robert Hayes do a pretty good job in it. They kind of do a little bit of the buddy comedy in there. They're always, one of them's a little bit straightforward more than the other one is, and the other one's a little more comedic, but they all have their crazy lines in there, just silly stuff that, pretty much all canon movies have. If you've seen one canon movie, it doesn't mean all of them are the same thing, but if you've seen one, you kind of seen the other ones because they're always kind of got a lot of action in it, a lot of, you know, high explosions, a lot of fun. They're always kind of just a cool watch. And like I said, this is a pretty cool one. So if you can find 50/50, this was a very difficult movie to find. I actually come across this at a pawn shop. This was one that I picked up, and I never heard of it, and I'm glad I got it because it's a pretty cool movie. This might be one that you might could actually find here on YouTube to check it out, but it seemed like it was a difficult one to find. And I'm glad I found it though, because I really enjoyed it. It's just one of those. If you like I guess you could say buddy cop, but they're really mercenaries. So maybe a buddy mercenary kind of thing going on in a canon film with a lot of good, just comedic spots in it. A lot of good action. I just thought it was pretty cool. Just a pretty cool movie. I kind of enjoyed it pretty good. So if you're a Canon movie fan, then check 50/50 out. But like I said, I liked it pretty good. So until next time, have a good one and see you.